everyone. We are at the SEO Mastery Summit 2025 with Eean. Eean, can you please tell me more about you and what you do?
I'm the co-founder of Agency Assassin, which is a SaaS platform. Helps digital agency owners get better rankings on Google Maps through improved engagement metrics. So in addition to that, we provide a lot of training and help with digital agency owners to help them understand the changes in Google's algorithm and adjust and make changes.
Perfect. What you can advise to startups who are struggling in SEO?
I would say the number one thing that I would recommend to SEOs that are struggling right now would be to gain an understanding of how Knowledge Graph works, which is Google's machine learning model. It is having a larger and larger influence on how SEO works, which is when people talk about trust, the model measuring that trust is Knowledge Graph. Getting to understand how it interprets that information and how that information becomes trust and how trust assists in causing signals to improve rankings. It's pretty much the reason why people are confused by SEO right now and why they get bad results doing the same thing that they were before, or why they get results on one campaign and not another.
That's perfect. So I saw that you have a CTR tool. Can you please share us more about that? And is it safe to use that?
Yes. So CTR is very, very safe. We're running 2,500 campaigns right now. So typically there are methods that you want to employ if you're doing CTR in terms of improving engagement metrics. We have standard operating procedures that we share that help people implement it well. Generally speaking, the use of those operating procedures is very, very effective and works in almost all cases. In addition to that, we have one-on-one training and live chat where you can talk to experts. If there's a campaign that isn't performing well and one of my experts can't help, they'll bring it to me and I'll take a look myself. So you get a lot of assistance to make sure that you're successful.
Perfect. What are the most common local SEO mistakes to avoid?
The most common local SEO mistake to avoid right now would probably be thinking that local SEO doesn't extend to your website, which used to be the case up until the core update, December 2020. You could really get away with a lot without a website. It's increasingly become less and less. The August 1st, 2023 update dramatically moved it in that direction. Now, Knowledge Graph, which is mostly measured on the internet, is a very major ranking signal on maps. So failing to do the kind of branding work that might be kind of boring seeming, like making sure that you have all your social media and all that stuff together, is much more important than it used to be. The next biggest mistake, or maybe the biggest mistake, is failing to implement process into your business to maintain good reviews, which is on its own probably the largest single ranking factor that a business owner can do to set themselves up for success on maps.
Presenting your one-stop shop for SEO, GMB, link building, content creation, web design, and more. Kherk Roldan White Label SEO Solutions. Enjoy 40 to 60% off for our services. Kherk Roldan White Label SEO Solutions. The best dashboard for SEOs, agencies, and freelancers.
Perfect. There's a lot of local SEO strategies. What's the most or number one thing that's really important?
I mean, honestly, because of how competitive it's become, because of how much money there is to be made, I think the most important thing about local SEO strategy is probably doing competitor analysis, understanding how much work it's going to be in the area that you're in, making sure that you're committed for the type of effort that it is. One thing that's nice about local SEO is because proximity is the number one ranking factor, is that even in a very, very competitive space, you can usually generate some results progressively to the people closest to you. So, understanding how competitive the market is and then taking one step at a time, I would probably say that combination is the most important thing.
That's perfect. What's the best KPIs to track for local SEO?
I would say what people don't do and they really should do is use a call tracker, like CallRail or something like that, to understand their conversions. If you can understand your lead sources and conversions coming into your business, if it's a small business, it completely changes how you interface with the business. You want to know for sure where those leads are coming from. If you're on PPC campaigns, you should have a separate tracking number. On maps, you should have a separate tracking number. On your website, you should have a separate tracking number. That KPI can tell you a lot about how to run your business.
That's perfect. If you're interested about your agency, where can we go?
Yeah, if you're interested in Agency Assassin, you can go to agencyassassin.com. You can sign up there, or you can schedule a call to find out more.